where we'll be exploring the mystery around XRP's incredible ascent to $59,000, where its value has surpassed that of Bitcoin. Make sure to listen through to the very end of this episode, as it is jam-packed with insightful information. Greetings once more from Moneyside, your one-stop shop for all things XRP. If you're new to our site, be sure to ring the bell and subscribe to receive the latest information on all of our XRP topics. Are you liking what I have to say? Give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments below to show some love. The unmatched potential of Ripple's XRP for cross-border payments has been emphasized by supporters. You should make a note of several important pricing points we're going to talk about if you're an investor or just interested. Supporters of Ripple have predicted the price trajectory of XRP in an astounding turn of events, but the surprises don't stop there. We're here to go into the specifics of the reasonable pricing range for XRP as revealed by Ripple CTO David Schwartz. We begin our adventure with important price milestones for XRP. As you can see, 25 hours ago, a well-known Twitter handle provided these thoughts. Although the account's main recommendation is to highlight XRP values on trade charts, the predictions don't include precise times or dates. I found this to be fascinating. Skepticism would be warranted if they had said, for instance, that XRP would reach $13.59 July 12th. However, their approach differs. They make their predictions seem more realistic by linking price increases to particular occasions. Now, this is a really important point. It has been confirmed that XRP is not a securities by recent developments in the Ripple CC litigation. However, the legal dispute continues. Many believe this drama will eventually come to an end with a settlement. There's still a chance that this will be settled. It makes sense to draw the conclusion that XRP's value might increase significantly if this settlement brings the Ripple CC litigation to a positive conclusion. Now let's talk about XRP's cross-exchange accessibility. With a few notable exceptions, the majority of significant exchanges have clearly relisted XRP. Giants like Coinbase and Binance are included in this. To be honest, not as many people anticipated XRP's value increased less sharply once it was relisted. The fundamental cause? At that point, the lawsuit had not been resolved. It is possible that XRP might have seen a more significant spike in value if all of these conditions had been met at the same time. My study suggests that there may be an imminent spike in XRP's value, a kind of dormant momentum just waiting to be released. An interesting price estimate is the third topic to talk about. This number relates to the impending initial public offering, or IPO, of Ripple. Major banks are rumored to be collaborating with Ripple. It makes sense. Let's face it, as Ripple approaches an IPO and more well-known institutions get interested in XRP, there could be a significant increase in market volume and value on the XRP ledger. As a result, given the limited supply and rising demand, the price of XRP may be forced to appreciate. It will be difficult to ignore the enormous demand from financial institutions, impending IPOs, and possible banking partners, even if people want to sell. The value of XRP may rise noticeably as a result of this widespread demand. Let's also think about a feeling that was mentioned several times and was brought to light by a tweet from David Schwartz. Banks support stable currency policies. Because the financial community is in desperate need of a digital asset with steady volatility, XRP may need to be valued more highly in order to guarantee this stability. This sentiment is also shared by Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito. In a June 3, 2023 article, Brito predicted that with XRP's worldwide scalability, its value may surge to $10,000. He underlined that the demand for XRP will soar as more organizations become aware of its potential and scalability. Increased XRP prices translate into less volatility and a change from $1 worth of XRP to one that stays constant. Imagine this. Rather than swapping a dollar for 10 XRP right now, you do it with very little fluctuation a few moments later. Financial institutions are drawn to this steadiness. It's not absurd to think that XRP may be valued at $10,000, especially considering that Ripple's co-founder is voicing this concept. David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple and sometimes known as Joel Katz, expressed a similar opinion on November 20th, 2017. He alluded to far greater possibilities. Each XRP currency may be worth up to $1 million. I quote Schwartz when I say that you'd only need one. He makes reference to the opposite relationship. Cheaper transactions are the outcome of higher values. For example, even though a Bitcoin might be worth $1 million right now, its price volatility at lower levels makes it less desirable for bigger transactions. What's the point, Schwartz? Higher valuations translate into easier and less expensive deals. Thus, XRP's volatility may prevent its widespread adoption if its value declines considerably. Financial institutions would find it extremely difficult to use XRP if its value were excessively unstable. Moving on to a more recent development, I came onto something interesting from Forbes that I think is really important. I came over a recent tweet on breaking news from the 25 Hours a Week account. This tweet refers to a Forbes article that suggests XRP might replace Bitcoin and predicts that it will reach an astounding $59,472 in value. but shortly after it was published, the article was quickly removed. The information is verified by citing Forbes as the original source in the tweet. Interestingly, Forbes has a history of removing XRP-related information from its site. I found a 5-month-old occurrence that was comparable. That now deleted article's title was, "It appears that Forbes has a history of removing articles if they feel the content doesn't support particular viewpoints." This pattern suggests that the latest research on XRP's potential value was likely accurate, which supports the idea that XRP may only achieve a token value of approximately $60,000. Rosario's position is difficult to ignore before we get further into how XRP's value might be entwined with legislative interests and federal policy, and speaking of federal participation. About a year ago, Rosario, a former officer of the U.S. Treasury whose image appears on the $100 bill, became a board member of Ripple. She has a lot of experience and influence, thus she is now a strong advocate for Ripple. As a matter of fact, Rosario has frequently expressed her conviction that XRP and Ripple are headed in an unstoppable direction. I recently came across a statement she made earlier this month that supports her belief even more. But before we get into that, allow me to take a little diversion and go over her justification for backing XRP in a little video. Since it has been in the news a lot, I would like to make it clear that XRP is fundamentally the foundation of Ripple, and that I am a member of the board. When someone asks me why I joined the Ripple board, I always have a straightforward answer. I think that XRP is useful. It is more than just a piece of paper money or a speculative investment. Its main purpose is to make cross-border transactions easier. Reputable financial organizations rely on it, particularly when making overseas payments. The days of these transactions taking days and costing money are long gone. We're talking about pennies and seconds when it comes to XRP. This is the future, I'm sure of it. Once more, XRP's usefulness is what makes it unique in the cryptocurrency world. Notably, she gave her support on July 14th, just around the time that XRP was discussed as a security. However, what really sticks out is how well Rosario's connections to Congress and the federal government work with Ripple. It's difficult to envision a situation in which Ripple fails, whether it's in its legal battle with the SEC, in the regulatory environment at large, or in any other area crucial to its expansion. It's ready for big things. Rosario once tweeted, "The content presented in these videos is purely for entertainment purposes and reflection of this." I always advise viewers that before making any financial decisions, they should do their own research and speak with experts. I really appreciate you listening. Give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you liked it. Additionally, don't forget to enable the notifications so you may be the first to know when I upload new material. In the next video, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.